Attorney General Sessions, thank you. Your schedule is very hectic. Interviews like this are rare. Why this one?
Well, Ohio is an important state for America, but it also is one of the centers of the opioid epidemic. It is a top priority of ours, this whole opioid problem. So I'm pleased to share this time with you. We think turning Ohio will be a key factor in our nation's movement away from addiction and death, particularly from the opioid problem.
The Justice Department has successfully prosecuted and shut down pill mills across Ohio. What have you learned in terms of some of the root causes of the opioid crisis?
Well, there's no doubt about it that Ohio was one of the first states. Some say it spread out of Kentucky, and doctors that had problems in their profession, weak doctors, realized they could make fortunes prescribing these drugs, and that people would line up sometimes out into the streets to get them. And it was a very, very bad trend that occurred. A lot of that did happen in Ohio, but other states too. And at one point, I think Ohio was #1 in deaths in the country per capita. But there was a real problem with physicians. We've convicted now, since I became Attorney General, some 250 doctors, or charged them under charges. And that is a stunning number. Some of them move millions of pills. We're going to continue to go after these physicians. We're going to eliminate the fraudulent physicians.
Well, looking at physicians, one thing that jumped out to us was that we found many of them had significant disciplinary histories, including cocaine convictions, drug convictions, and yet with that disciplinary history somehow managed to keep their licenses and then go on to operate major pill mills. What is the lesson for medical boards across the country that regulate physicians?
They need to do better. It went on too long. For physicians to prescribe this extraordinarily high number of pills and nobody know about it is hard to believe. So yes, I do think medical boards and professional groups need to be more aggressive. I think in many cases they fail to pick up on information that should have been available. So I think that will be a big factor in our progress.
Attorney General Sessions, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Pleasure to be with you.